Tim, I wanted to make a quick video, and I really am going to keep it quick, about songwriting. Songwriting with lyrics, which is what we're probably talking about, is really whatever's going on, or how you're feeling, or you heard a cool phrase and you just you think that could be a cool song. And so some of your favorite songs, if you really listen to them, probably have a few lines that just conveniently rhyme. John Prine does that. There she goes, she's walking out on me, heaven knows. Well, heaven knows is a great phrase. Everybody knows what that means, at least Americans, especially from the South, or just Americans. Heaven knows, you know. And it rhymes with there she goes. See how John Prine did that? So, you know, whatever's happening to you, you know, I sure miss my babies. They're all grown up. I remember how they used to play in the yard, in the bathtub. Wonder where they are today. They're all grown up. All grown up. Yeah, they're just like the mama, just like the dad. The best little girls that I ever had. All grown up. I got, you know, saw my daughter's got a birthday card from my mom that came to our address, and I thought, she's all grown up. She's almost 26. Got to get her own health insurance. It's a thing. So whatever's going on in your life, when I work with soldiers, I always talk about this, but it's always eye-opening to me. These men and women think, how could my story possibly be a song? What could possibly be interesting about what I've experienced? Well, I listen, and then I point out some things. And I point out things that they all have in common. And all of a sudden they're talking to each other about what they have in common. And I'm just listening, and I'm writing these songs, you know. Been all over this great big world. I've done what I've done, the best that I can. I've seen men be cruel and unkind to each other in this beautiful land. We spent a whole lot of time just fooling ourselves. Can't see the forest for the trees. If we really look deep, most everyone knows that you got to be a pillar of peace. I've seen the world from 20,000 feet, and I've seen it from the bottom of the sea. I thought a whole lot about what it means to be free, and I want to be a pillar of peace. So that's one I wrote with a soldier. The second song I ever wrote with a soldier. He just said all those things. You know, I've been all over this great big world. I've done what I've done the best that I can. I've seen men be cruel and unkind to each other in this beautiful land. I want to be a pillar of peace. I've been a warrior. I want to be a pillar of peace. So, and that was a simple talking Southern boy from Memphis who lives in Florida now, who also happened to be a Green Beret for 20 years. So he had an interesting story, and that's how he told it to me that day. We could have written a million other stories, but we wrote that one, and I like that one a lot. I love it. So, so songwriting is just your words, your voice, because your voice is unique to you. So, and what your mom and dad said to you, what your granddad, your uncle, your aunt, you know, your old friends, things you overhear in a diner, whatever. That's what a lot of my stuff is. And sometimes it's a story you want to tell. Other times it's just a mood you set, or a little scene you set, you know. And so it's not that hard. What takes a while is just to crack yourself open, so that you can just say, today I feel sad. Well, I feel sad. I feel bad. It's just about the very worst feeling that I ever had. I wish I felt good, like I know I should. But I feel bad. I know that's simple-minded, but it's a start, you know. Bad news come in the mail. Seems like my baby won't get out of jail. I'm sitting here in a baby pool, full of tears. Well, my baby won't get out of jail for another 5 years. And I feel bad. Wish that I felt good. It's like I know that I really should. Guitar solo. So just be free. Start freeing yourself to open up and write a song. And the best thing to do is to put the guitar away. Get out a piece of paper or your computer or whatever and just write down the first thing that comes to mind. There's a great Kinks song called Nothing to Say. Yes, sir, no, sir. Where do I go, sir? What do I do, sir? Nothing to say. So he might have had nothing to say that day, and he wound up writing a classic tune that I've been listening to all my life. Ray Davies of the Kinks. So, girl, you really got me going. You got me so I can't sleep at night. I mean, how simple is that? But it's great. So it works. It really does work. Now, we may not write a song like Old Times, like Todd Snyder, which is like a novel written into a 4-minute song. But he's really great at that. And all we can do, us mere mortals can do, or Hello in There by John Prine, simple but devastatingly real and deep. But if we work towards it and just enjoy the process, like those guys work hard, but I think they also enjoy the process. And also open up and say, I'm happy as a clam, goddamn, I'm sad and I'm blue. So forget about you, let's talk about me for a while. Whatever it is, just whatever pops into your head, start remembering to write it down and then see if it sings, see if it sings, and we'll work on that. And as far as the music business goes, well, I have a good quote for that from Hunter S. Thompson, and I'll tell you about it when we talk. But it can also work for you. It's worked for me in my own way, and I can tell you why it works for me. Not everybody, is willing to do all the jobs I do, but at the same time, learning how to half-ass produce a record and write a song and play the instruments and sing and play and travel and drive the car and book a hotel room. It's just my job, and the main thing I get to do at the end of the day is play music, which is what I want to do. So I work, therefore I get to do what I want to do. And but I can tell you how the money part works in my own little, dumbass way. All right, so I'll talk to you. Hope this helps. Bye.